What's up guys, it's the Prophet here, and I got another tutorial for you guys. So today, we're gonna cover Italy. And I got my old buddy Schmuckers.
Yo, what is up? It is Schmuckmaster here, helping to demonstrate as usual.
Alright, so what you're gonna do at the start is you're gonna make a battleship and a destroyer. Your first 600 bucks, always a battleship is Italy. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna see what Austria's doing. So there's two kind of like patterns of thought for this. So if Austria's really bad, you just make a little bit of navy, you take his port, and you kind of just mess up his scrap. You know, fuck him up. And if Austria doesn't have navy control, it's impossible for you to ever truly die. And you can also blunt any land attack. So, you just take the port, life is good, he has no more navy access, and what you're going to do is you're going to save up for another battleship. So once you have two battleships and a destroyer, if you micro those properly, you can actually take out the fortress there. So another neat strat, if Austria is rushing Warsaw, which happens a lot, is you get your marines, like a ball like this, unload all your bunkers, send a bit of militia, rush these little trenches over here, the militia tank the damage. Oh, oof. You know, you're killing two marines, he's killing two, but you got strategic control. And, then you just kill his stuff. Life is good. You have the land, you have the sea, everything's just going your way. So, but a lot of the times, Austria isn't a complete idiot. So, what you gotta do is at the very start, so Austria would probably make his own battleship, and engaging is pretty risky because if you lose that engagement, you've lost the entire war. So what you would do at that point is you would get something called coastal batteries, and this helps a lot against Austria because a naval Austria is the only way to kill Italy efficiently. So what you would do is you would just get naval batteries, like I said earlier. You would have you would get a factory actually. So the factory will allow us to get a balloon to get his vision, to see what the heck he's doing. And we can anticipate his moves accordingly. So at this point in the game, if this were normal, he'd have like 3 or 4 battleships. We'd have maybe a quarter of that because we're super poor. He has double my income. So again, all these marines should be in the bunker if Austria is not an idiot. Alright, so you get that balloon. And also you get your SCVs to making as many bunkers as you can to make fallback bunkers against the howitzers he would likely use, and you would simply retreat your units to the next bunker, always retreating a bit by bit. So in the beginning, your best chance is to delay against Austria because there's just not enough time to make up for the gap in income. So, we get a balloon to see what's going on over there. If, like, say this was someone really good, you see if he's any ships. If he has none, you would move in. If not, well, then you just anticipate his moves. So normally, he would have some ships. So, I get some ships, you gotta read the memo.
I read the memo, I just didn't listen to
I
it.
don't think you read it. So, you would make some ships.
It's a pretty unclear memo.
Very clear memo. So again, you're making your workers make bunkers just to retreat to delay. You got a balloon up here. You get your own howitzer. Now you have some mechanism of fighting back against his. So again, if you had like 6 ships though, you might want to get a second fortress over here. Make sure to get the naval damage upgrade first. Very important. Still waiting on those ships.
I got ships. What do you want me to do with them?
Just a low energy Jeb. So again, you'd probably lose that Venice port if Austria was remotely competent. And you would see what's going on. So, you get your own howitzer. You'd probably want to get an MG, because it's pretty easy to snipe that said howitzer. You know, just maybe damage the ship a little if you know. Always have vision whenever possible. And one thing that's really important, just like in all my videos, is the secret power that every small nation has. You know, just that militia rush. It's always something every nation should use whenever possible. So again, the militia rush is one of the best ways to equalize the income difference between you. Because once you get like 1 or 2 howitzers, you have a way of fighting back. And if you can snipe his, that's really, really, really helpful. And also always keep an alert to see if he's going to rush his own militia against you. So if he did, you just unsiege, run away, and yeah. Also, you want a machine shop. Very, very important. So again, if Austria was more naval focused, what you would do is you get a another fortress over here, and you might want to get something called a kamikaze sub. What the heck did they just do? Anyway, you get a kamikaze sub, and if he attacked you and he wasn't paying attention, you can actually lay mines on his ships. I showed this in my advanced navy tutorial. So you just run up to his ships, you know, like cook like a attack on Venice or something. All right, okay, this works as well. So what you do is you would just walk into his ships with the mines yet again. Very powerful tool, as every nation again should always be using that whenever possible. And you just build up a howitzer and a field gun marine ball. You slowly push them back. Maybe make some more ships. Eventually push them out over here. But your job is just to do as much damage as possible while losing as little as possible. So if Austria is pushing you back, remember, you keep making the bunkers. You keep doing the delayed retreat. Eventually, you should have enough to put up a efficient resistance or stop at one point. Because once you get to these mountain barriers right here, you can funnel his armies pretty well. Also, France can send a few troops. So, yeah. So again, there's 2 contingency plans. There's one where Austria is dumb, where you take his coast. You have 2 battleships and 1 destroyer to take out the fortress right there. And then you go for land with field guns, howitzers, marines. And the other contingency is Austria is actually really good. And you just do a delayed retreat. And you try and snipe as many howitzers as you can, making your own howitzers, machine guns, field guns in that time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, is there any closing words, Cuckmaster? Schmuckers?
Yeah. Kill those exposed navies. That can do like thousands worth of income in a matter of seconds.
All you need is 1 kamikaze sub. Just walk on it, and it's dead. And yeah, you know, this has been another tutorial from the Prophet. Hope you guys learned something. And yeah, remember to like, subscribe. You only got 15
Share.
subs, you know, share, hit the bell. And yeah, have a good one. Prophet out.